Hello, hello. Welcome to the Happy Hippie Intuitive. This is Nina, and I'm here to do your 2022 reading, Pisces. Now, let me remind you that these are general readings, so you must take what resonates and leave the rest, please. And all the cards I use will be linked below in the description box. Now, if you like what I do, please consider hitting that like button and subscribe if you haven't, and click the bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Now, with further ado, let's get into the reading for you today. We're going to look at the energies for 2022, and we're going to ask Spirit to come forward and give us advice on how to maneuver those energies. So let's get into it, Pisces. So we're going to pull 3 cards from this oracle deck here, which is the Monology Manifestation deck. And then we're going to feel into those energies. And we're going to then draw some tarot cards, some angel cards, and some charms. So let us see what is in store for you, Pisces, for the coming year, 2022. See the bigger picture. Sagittarius energy. And here are 2 cards that popped out here, so I want to have them both. Full moon in Gemini again, full moon in Leo. Embrace the flow of life and go wild. Okay. Now I want to pull 1 extra card since there was 2 that popped out at the same time. Clear your mind. Okay. Yep. So let us look at this. You got an extra card, Pisces. The other one's got 3. Some of the readings have popped out 4. Okay, let's look at it. Sagittarius, Gemini, and Leo. So Gemini being air element, communication, very much about communication. Embrace the flow of life, clear your mind. So, okay, are you having a very active ego now, Pisces? Have you had trouble maybe getting out of your own ego, or have ego been very active with you lately? Just a question I have to put out there. Also because they're saying, see the bigger picture. So there might be that you have been stuck in some way of thinking that is not really helping you very much. So the Sagittarius is about aiming and seeing, keeping that eye on the ball and aiming for what it is that you truly want. Now, Leo energy is, of course, a fire element, and they're saying go wild. So they're saying kind of unleash yourself from that shackle that is the ego and start thinking on your own. Start thinking on what it is that you truly want and aim for it. You also have 3 full moons here, and full moons is about fulfilling. It's about coming to the end of the circle. It's about daring to step into the emotional. Full moon being the time when we are very emotional. So are you daring to follow your heart? Are you courageous enough to sink into your emotions and to follow your heart right now is what I would ask you. 2022 is the number 6 in numerology, and that's the number of love. And we are leaving a number 5, which was the number of change. So I would say, are you ready for change now, Pisces? Are you ready to move out of this analytical mind and maybe looking into more of a heartfelt energy in the future? So let us pull some tarot. Embrace the flow of life, it's saying here as well. And it's embracing, whatever kind of comes towards you, because you as the human cannot, control life. Whatever comes towards you will come towards you. It's about how you maneuver it. Okay. So they're asking you to kind of just flow with it. Get into the flow and see the bigger picture. Okay. See that whatever it is happening to you, you ordered on the menu before you came. A good exercise is to imagine yourself floating out in space, looking back at Earth, and then asking yourself, why is that little person down there struggling so much? Is it important? He said, she said, and so on. Is that important? So go wild, as in unleash your inner self. Unleash the true you, what you truly desire. Okay? Get out of the ego. Let us see here. The Empress, you are growing, you see. You are emerging, a new you. The past, that might be the past. It might be children, and it might be innocence, or getting into that innocent mode. Action, okay? Taking action. Seeing things clearly with the King of Swords. Knight of Cups. Some love offer coming towards you, Pisces. Wow. And partnership. For some of you, this is the year for new love, or for a partnership, or for renewal of the relationship. Or maybe some of you are going to get hitched. Or moving in together, or, you know, some sort of partnership. But of course, it doesn't have to be love related. It can also be a loving relationship or a new partnership in business. Underneath, the Hermit. So going within and connecting with the spiritual realm. Okay. Let us look at this. So definitely a potential for huge growth this coming year with this Empress card here. Now you do have the Hermit as well, though. So the Hermit tells me that you do need to go within in order for yourself to grow, in order for you to find that connection with spirit, okay? Because the lamp in the Hermit card represents the connection with the spiritual realm. Are you connected right now, Pisces? Or are you too much in your head? I wonder. But there is huge potential for growth here, but you kind of need to do the job. You have to walk the steps. You have to do the work, okay? You have to see the bigger picture. You have to go with the flow, and you have to kind of get out of that ego space or that analytical place into the heart space, and then unleash what it is that you truly desire. Are you holding back to something from the past? Is it time to let it go? Just asking. Or is this maybe an invitation to play more? To be in that flow, to go wild, as they say. There is an action card here, and that tells me that once you've kind of found your way, and once you kind of have found that aim, as the Sagittarius does, then things might move very quickly for you. You might see things clearly very quickly, okay? The truth might come to you very quickly. It's also about standing in your truth. Knight coming towards you with love. That might be a new relationship, it might be a love relationship, it might be a friendship, or it might be a loving person coming towards you with love, wanting to help, wanting to partner up with you in some way, shape, or form. Okay? So who that might be for you, that's of course up for you to look into. So let us pull some angel cards here as well, before pulling some charms for you, Pisces. I mean, Pisces, you are normally someone who's very connected with spirit and is very emotional. So I don't know why these cards are popping up where you might be a little bit too much in your ego. Maybe it's about the year that we have gone through, you know, where all these changes and all this turmoil has been, that you kind of lost your bearings a little bit. So let's see what the angels have to say. Butterfly, be ready to transform with wisdom. Archangel Preminilek. Okay, so again, with the emerging, as I said, with the Empress, there is a huge transformational possibilities for you in this coming year. Yama, set clear boundaries and enforce them. Archangel Chamuel. And Archangel Chamuel is the angel of love as well. So he's very much about loving yourself and giving yourself the time and space to grow. So set clear boundaries, as in say no, okay? Set down your foot and say no. This is not for me. This is what I want. So it is about finding your bliss. What is it that makes you happy? And aim for that and keep your eye on the ball. And with that, you're going to need to set some boundaries with people around you, because you don't want them to get you into a space and drag you into something that's not good for you. Then you're getting back in the ego space again, right? So set those boundaries, say no, and keep your eye on the ball. Very important for you, Pisces, this coming year. Be ready to transform with wisdom, and that wisdom comes from, ta-da, going within the Hermit, right? Going within, connection with spirit, and they will guide you. Connection with your inner, with your heart, going with the flow, where you're meant to go, what you're meant to do here on this planet at this time. Seeing the bigger picture, meaning going up into your higher self, into your spirit, into your soul, and seeing things from that perspective. Don't let yourself get dragged into the ego, right? Clear your mind, as they're saying here. Clear your mind. And then unleash. Unleash the true you, okay? Let us pull some charms, Pisces. See what you get. And there was quite a bit here. So this is actually, my boyfriend made this. These are actually the wings of the airman. So I don't know if you know somebody who flies or works within, you know, within travel, within airplanes, you know, flying or something about flying, wings. But it can also be, of course, an invitation for you to fly now, okay? You also had this, which actually says friends in Norwegian. And so it's about the crazy friends. As you can see with this fun little face here. So, you know, are you surrounding yourself with fun people right now? Are you surrounding yourself with people who are willing to play and be in that flow of life and willing to go wild? Just asking. The letter O might be you or somebody else, or it might be coming full circle. Take it as it resonates. And for some of you, the circle is not full yet. So there's some work needed in order to get to the full circle here. And that's kind of what I've been saying, right? You also got parts of the world here. See, the world is your oyster, but it broke. The world broke. So you're almost there, kind of. That's the message I feel with these here. Just needs a little bit more work. You have the button. So there might be something that needs mending or, you know, buttoning or holding together. You have to feel like what that mightn't be for you. You have the triangular, and the triangle for me is the Trinity, okay? It can be the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, yes, but it can also be the magic of the number 3, the magic of the Trinity, okay? You have a heart, so that goes over here with the Knight of Cups and this partnership. Beautiful. You have a snowman, so that might be an invitation to play more, play in the snow if you live somewhere where there's snow, or also building blocks where you put one ball on top of the other to build the snowman, okay? There is a Christmas tree here, so there might be something significant that happened last Christmas or something is going to happen the next Christmas. There is, this is actually kind of tassel. So for me, that's about putting on or decorating the home, decorating with the beautiful things, using the beautiful things now. Don't kind of hold on with the beauty. Let the beauty come out and shine now, okay? There's a little teddy bear here. It's kind of a children's toy or child's toy. So there might be a new child coming into your life, or there might be a significant child in your life, or there might be an invitation to be more childlike, to play, which is what they're saying here with the flow and go wild, okay? So you got the moth here. The moth. And are you a moth to the flame for somebody? Are you still holding on to somebody, some energy that you might need to let go of? I'll put that here on the past card. So I do feel for some of you that the invitation to let go of somebody or something, some energy from your past, that is not good for you. And you have the 2 swans that forms a heart. So that's partnership again. So definitely, if you are not in a love relationship now, I would say that there is a huge potential for you this coming year. And if it's not a love relationship, then it's a huge potential for a partnership or for a loving relationship, okay? Definitely coming this year, I feel. So overall, it's about finding your bliss. It's about finding what is truly in your heart's desire and following that, aiming for it with the Sagittarius energy, communicating it out to others as well. Clear your mind. Don't let your ego come in your way. Grow. Keep on growing. Keep on going inwards like the hermit. Seeing things for what it is. Standing in your truth. Set clear boundaries. Enforce them. And be ready to transform with wisdom, and then unleash the true you. That is your reading for 2022, Pisces. I hope you liked it. If you did, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and click the bell so you get notified every time I upload. I wish you the very best moving into this year, Pisces. Until the next time I see you. Bye.